New world, new world, new world. It got off to such a good start for me. And then I started reading into what's happening for other players. And yeah, it just went a tiny bit downhill. So starting off with the very first one. People have still got ridiculous queues. They're actually still bringing in more and more players. But then I started looking through my comments. And people were pointing out, from around roughly level 20 in this game, you will have nothing change all the way up until level 60. When I say that, I mean the quests. You have horrible, horrible quests that you have to do in this game. There is a small handful of different objectives you'll get. You'll either have to press E on a certain number of highlighted objects in an area, search X number of chests in an area, find journal pages, kill and loot a certain number of enemies in an area, kill a central boss in an area that's probably getting spawn farmed by 10 other people, as it states on Forbes. And that is 98% of the quests in the game. There are only a couple of others that will have a different objective to take on. And then if you want to change things up, you can go and do a dungeon, but you have to have a team ready to go in there. So you've just got to sit there and spam group invites and hopefully people respond and they're actually good enough to get through the dungeon with you. So in terms of quests, it's a disaster. In terms of queues, it's still really, really bad. Not only that, as well as the crashing. Someone has replied to one of their tweets and said that their game is broken. Please help. They're stuck in queue position number 1. So they're next to go into the game. And they replied and said, we are aware of this issue. Please do your best to be patient and you will get in. So incredibly long waiting times, even when you're next in the queue. But what's happened that happened before, and they denied it being because of them, and that is the 3090 graphics cards that cost £2,000 are still being bricked. There are more and more reports of people's graphics cards going bad and breaking completely, all because of playing this game. You can try turning on VSync and basically try and cap your frame rate, but it's not a guarantee that's going to do anything, and it only seems to be the 3090s, but it's different manufacturers, so it's something to do with the game itself. And they put out a statement and said that it's nothing to do with the game, whereas multiple manufacturers, yeah, that's not the graphics cards themselves. Some other people are saying they are being banned for absolutely no reason. Not only that, after the queues and waiting hours and hours, people are getting in, the game's crashing, so they have to start all over again. So yeah, overall, this game isn't actually doing too well. It's got a load of players, but I mean, I don't even think there are mounts in this game. I don't know of many, if any at all, MMOs that don't have mounts available for the player. I've already started, I'm level 6 in the game, and I've already started noticing how much you have to walk around. There's an objective to go to a settlement, and you have to walk like, I think it's in between like 600 and 800 meters just to get there and take on the quest. And then after that, you have to go and walk and go see someone else. So there are a lot of reports of people crashing, it being like really grindy but boring grindy, like tedious. Queues are horrible, graphics cards are bricking. Not only that, when I loaded up the game the other day to actually record some footage, my character went missing and I just kept having connection errors when it was trying to load my character in. I did manage to fix it from restarting the game, but I could have been sat there for ages just hoping the connection would fix. It's just lucky that I couldn't be bothered to sit there waiting and just try to restart. But yeah, a lot of people are being wrongfully banned as well, so I think the game has the potential. Like, don't get me wrong, like, when they do more to it, yeah, it's a good game. Especially you can do fishing and you can level up all of your stats and everything, like cooking and all that. It is good fun when you can get on, when it's not broken, when it doesn't break your graphics card, when you're not banned, when you're not sitting there for hours in a queue. But Amazon do need to pull their finger out and do things fast, because people will very quickly turn away from this game and go play something like Path of Exile or, I don't know, World of Warcraft. Like, there's loads of different MMOs that can be played, even like Black Desert Online or something like that, Bless Unleashed. There are lots and lots of MMOs out there, so people will very quickly get irritated with this if they don't sort it. So let's just hope Amazon are quick. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.